Getting close to game time in South Florida. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. In its second season now as a big league stadium, there's a look at spacious Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on the show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a couple of right-handers set to square off here in the opener.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers right here. Each of these guys coming off of a loss in his last start, so they'll each be wanting to turn things around in this game.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates as manager Clint Hurdle has his squad lined up like this. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. Jose Tabata will get his first opportunity now, currently sitting in fourth place in the National League in stolen bases. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7-11.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
And as we take a look at the numbers from his last start right there, he's going to need to be a little bit better. 5 runs allowed in that previous outing. A couple of huge hits really did him in. And he's going to have to stay away from the big inning if he wants to change his fortunes in this one.
Alex Presley will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Temperature 86 degrees here tonight as we get this one started. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And no shot here for Allen. This is past him down the line. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Neil Walker will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw on to Allen at first, 2 away.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Pedro Alvarez will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. And that's in there for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a diving try by Hardy, but he comes up empty, a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game.
Yeah, that's a good job right there with two away to pick up the first run of the ball game from third base. Very important to cash in when you're given the early opportunities, and he comes through big time right there.
Garrett Jones will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Has a look, now the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2, you got to go with your strength.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. It's the Pirates 1, the Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Donovan Solano will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. Now a swing and another ground ball. This one out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here.
On a hot night like this, conserving your energy on the mound and keeping that pitch count low is going to be very important. Good work in pitching to contact there as he gets the ground ball out on the first pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Barmes is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Pirates on top, 1-0. Russell Martin leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Russell Martin.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
The 0-1 home to Martin.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Hardy at short. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
And it's worth pointing out here with the trade deadline approaching, it's getting to be nervous time for some of these guys. You never know what can happen this time of year.
Travis Snyder will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nope. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. ball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that four-seam fastball will rise at the end. And that's a pitch that's awfully difficult to get on top of.
Clint Barmas will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. The 2-1 home to Barmas. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. He won't bat with runners on, but the powerful Aramis Ramirez will lead things off regardless when we come back. They're down 1-0. And there is Aramis Ramirez now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Too high, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. On the corner, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner towards second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Justin Ruggiano will dig in here. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. Lined hard to center field. And that's going to get down out there.
And this is a good sign that he might be ready to break out of the slump of this. I can almost guarantee you that he talked about this with his hitting coach. Take the ball the other way. Use the whole field. You can do that, good things will start happening.
J.J. Hardy, the big in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Comes set, now the pitch. That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Rob Brantley will get his first opportunity now. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. He waits, now the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. So no runs on two base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. Bucks out in front, 1-0. A.J. Burnett ready to go here as we begin the third. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bourne is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
So one gone in the inning now for Jose Tabata. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Fouled back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Alex Presley will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time.
Presley.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Two out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Brandon Allen will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Got him.
A lot of people wonder how to throw a knuckle curve, but you'll see it here. It's a little tough to see, but that index finger really gets tucked back into the seam of the baseball, and that's what gives it the rotation and movement.
Ricky Nolasco will stand in for the first time here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fouled back. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. One out, nobody on. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Michael Bourne will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And this is low, ball 1. Now here it comes. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now. And that's off his leg on the mound. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. A.J. Burnett looking like the Burnett of old. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Pittsburgh native Neil Walker strides forward now to get things started for the Buccos in their half of the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here, 96 versus 93 as the top two speeds thus far. Pedro Alvarez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Garrett Jones will dig in. He popped out his first time. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. To second for 1, and it's right over his head.
Right here, he's just trying to get that 6-4-3 started, but he might have gotten his hands moving just a little bit too quick right there, and he throws it right past the second baseman.
Russell Martin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, and don't think he doesn't know it. He may not get a better one the rest of the night.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Allen at first, 2 away.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate. But he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
Travis Snyder will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder, 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2, and the Marlins nothing. Donovan Solano will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something there. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. And that's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And with a runner on first here, you're playing right into the pitcher's hands if you go chasing pitches below the knees. You got to know the situation and make him bring something up in the zone.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Yeah, I think this was going to be a stolen base anyway. But you can see here in show motion, he looks like he's caught off guard behind the plate to begin with, and then he sort of fumbles the exchange from glove to hand. And at that point, just forget about it.
Burnett checks. Now the pitch. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
And this fly ball will work almost like a sacrifice here. That'll move the guy up to third now with one out. Now, if they could just get another fly ball identical to that one, they'll be able to get themselves a run.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. One out and a runner on third. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 1-1 on the way. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Jones ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First pitch coming. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. That one's in there, 3-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. But they'll get the out at first anyway, and that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pirates lead it 2-0. Clint Barmes will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play, and they're going to take care of him at first.
A.J. Burnett will try it again. He flew out his first time. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
And that's over, 2-1. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try it again, 3-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Jose Tabata will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. One-two pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Alex Presley will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. J.J. Hardy will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Rob Brantley will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base.
Definitely a hit and run right there, and he's hoping to find the hole that's vacated by the shortstop covering the base. But once he fails to make contact, it's an easy out down there at second.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch on the way. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Right there is Barmas. Throw on to the first baseman. Jones is in time. 2 away now. Brandon Allen will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. The pitch. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Tabata is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates on top, 2-0. Neil Walker will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And, might have gotten away with one there. That looked pretty good at the knees, but it's 2-1 now.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Fouled straight back. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Sometimes this is just what you need. You know, you're in the middle innings now. You can grind out a walk, make that guy throw a few pitches, get him into the stretch. That's where you can finally put him away.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. A.J. Ramos will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pedro Alvarez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Yeah, you can see he tried to hold back, but he'd gone too far already, so this becomes a simple little pop-out.
Garrett Jones will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Garrett Jones.
Hard hit towards center. Bourne is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
And when you start to judge a center fielder's strengths, I think top of the list is positioning. Being able to study players and know where balls are going to be hit has a lot to do with being a great outfielder. And I think that it paid off for him right there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher Russell Martin. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, you know, right now he's just holding on to that curveball just a little too long. This is about a 58-footer, and once it skips away, he's going to make it up to second easily.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Travis Snyder will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. For Martin, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Little early on the curveball there as this is hit in the air to right field. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Pirates get 1 on the double by Martin. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Freddie Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21.
And this will be fouled away. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And the catch is made, 1 away.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Michael Bourne will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Donovan Solano will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. He's got it well into right field. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Marlins nothing. Joel Peralta is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Clint Varmus will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And the fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Well, not a game to remember for either offense so far. Just the 7th hit combined between the two teams.
A.J. Burnett will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, no surprise they had him squaring right there, and I figure he'll get 2 more shots to get it down.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Yeah, that's well done right there. As you can see, he angles the bat perfectly, gets it down the first base line, and gets the job done.
Jose Tabata will stand in, base on balls his last time.
Jose Tabata.
A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Wow, we have seen a very liberal strike zone at times so far in this game. You figure on 0-2, he's going to try to waste one. Is this pitch in the strike zone? Doesn't really look like it to me, but it's not my vote that matters.
Alex Presley will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Presley.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
A 2-1 offering. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Full count now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Aramis Ramirez will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Swing and the ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, that's his second hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
Justin Ruggiano will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
J.J. Hardy will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Rob Brantley will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Burnett checks. Now the pitch. That misses 1-2. Ball 2.
Now on 2-2, I don't think he'll be nibbling any longer. He's got to come in with something here because he for sure does not want to run this count full.
The 2-2 coming. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Boy, that'll really get you mad as a pitcher. You're one strike away from getting out of danger without a run scoring, and you leave a pitch right there in the zone and whap! All of a sudden, 2 runs are across and you're left saying, what was I doing?
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll do it for A.J. Burnett. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Mark Melanson will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Brandon Allen will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now for Allen, that's his first double on the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that is through into center field, a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Michael Bourne will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker.
Another run home to score in the inning, and it's not going to be charged to him, but still, he's got to find some way to get his guys out of this already.
Donovan Solano will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Too low, 1-0. One and one. Four runs here in this half inning. A ball hit hard to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead it 4-3. Mike Dunn is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 40, Michael.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Walker waits on the 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Pedro Alvarez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
The 2-1. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay. Garrett Jones will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Jones.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this is past Ramirez down the line, a fair ball.
Yeah, tying runs on base now with 2 outs, and who knows? If this next guy can put one in the gap, we could have ourselves a tie ball game.
Russell Martin will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Pause, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
He's ready, now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Marlins 4 and the Pirates 3. Jared Hughes is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. There now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ball 1. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. There to take it is Tabata, and that's the first out of the inning. Maybe not exactly what you'd want to have leading off the top of the 9th. As you can see, it'll be 7, 8, and 9 due up as they try to hang around in this one. Aramis Ramirez will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lays off, and it's 3-0. One out, nobody on. Grounded, foul. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Justin Ruggiano will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Now a big swing here as he gives this one a good ride. High and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone.
Well, anybody who calls this place home will tell you this is not a home run hitting park, but it will give up its share of doubles. And this one moves runners to second and third now as they're looking to cash in.
J.J. Hardy will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. Second and third here, one man out. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open. Chris
LaRue will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Rob Brantley will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. He's set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball to Walker for one. On to first, and he got the double play he needed. The inning is over. Good work there from the Pittsburgh bullpen. Ninth inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-3. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 31, Steve Cishek. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot,
Andrew McCutchen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
He's hitting for Pittsburgh, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him to snap out of this cold streak. I mean, you're just looking for something to go your way, and that ball, it's not hit particularly well, but it happens to find a hole. He's saying, man, it's about time.
Clinton Barmas will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Yeah, and when you're looking to run up and catch him by surprise, you're hoping it's going to be a fastball. Because when you get an off-speed pitch, it really kind of throws your timing off.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Gabby Sanchez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Gabby Sanchez.
McCutchen with his lead, now the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Bourne will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Jose Tabata will work now on getting that tying run home from second. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fouled back. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And that turns out to be a great start to this series for these guys as they take game 1 here in front of the home crowd.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he stepped to the plate.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the gang, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, The Show. For more, as always, head to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 4-3. Good night from Miami.